Right, listen up. Got a right corker for you today. Brendan Rodgers spilling the beans on Johnny Kenny's future. Celtic making a cheeky bid that's half of what they think the player's worth, and a twist in that Mathias Kvistgaarden story that you won't believe. And trust me, the last one is the real bombshell. So, you need to stick around till the end, give us a like, and hit that subscribe, because this one's gonna blow up the feed. Let's get into it. Right, pal, picture this. Brendan Rodgers standing pitch side, sleeves rolled up, talking Johnny Kenny. A year ago, the lad was barely on the radar, kicking about at Shamrock Rovers, while the rest of us were sweating it out in the title race. But fast forward to now, he's in the mix and Rodgers has a proper dilemma on his hands. The boss opened up about Johnny's journey since coming back in January, said he's grown, developed, found his feet, and fair play after the boys worked hard. You'll remember him, right? Popping up in the derby at Ibrox and slotting a calm one past Aberdeen in that brutal Scottish Cup shootout. The only bright spot that night, if we're honest. But here's the kicker. Kenny's only got a year left on his deal. Rodgers says he wants him to sign a new one, but whether he stays to fight or heads out on loan for more game time is still up in the air. Now, between us, a loan to another SPFL Premiership side sounds like a smart shout. Let him get stuck into regular minutes, sharpen up, and come back ready to challenge properly. But Bolton, they came sniffing around with a 500 grand bid and were told to bolt. Still, what happens if someone comes in with a bigger offer? Here's what I want to ask you. Should Celtic be thinking long-term and back the lad to blossom into a real striker for 2026, or is now the time to cash in and move on? Drop your thoughts below. I want to hear what you reckon. And remember, smash the like button, subscribe for the latest, and I'll catch ye in the next one, right here where the real Celtic talk happens. Right then, let's talk ISAK JANSSON. The Swedish lad making some noise at Rapid Vienna, and now he's on Brendan Rodgers' radar to fill the boots of Nicholas Kuhn. Now, don't pretend you're not still sore about Kuhn heading to Como, especially after the season he had. But here we are. Celtic have officially launched a bid of £2.5 million. That's less than half of what Rapid are supposedly dreaming about. 8.6 million? Right. Maybe in Football Manager, JANSSON's only 23, already got 10 goals and 7 assists from the wing or playing as a number 9. Versatile, quick, still raw, but you know how Brendan loves to mold a player into something special. And by the way, Rapid's sporting director is basically flashing a neon sign saying sell on value to everyone who'll listen. Here's the kicker though. Another club's come in with over 3.4 million, so it's not just us at the table. It's starting to smell like a bidding war, and you know how we've danced around those before. So here's one for you. Should Celtic really push the boat out for JANSSON, or is this the time to trust someone from the academy or blood in Nygren properly on the right? Go on then, let me know what you do if you were sitting in that boardroom, and don't disappear. More transfer chaos is just round the corner. Now here's one for you. Remember all that buzz around Mathias Kvistgaarden? Looked like he was going to be strutting into paradise not long ago, but now he's packing his bags for Norwich City instead, with a cheeky wee move lined up for just under £7 million. Now you're probably wondering why Celtic didn't pounce, especially after sniffing around him for ages. Here's the thing, Rodgers and the board took a long, hard look and basically went, nah, doesn't fit the style, doesn't fit the plan, simple as that. And let's be honest, with Adam Ida in the door for 9 million and Giuseppe Ambrosino possibly on the horizon from Napoli, there's a different direction being taken up front. Ambrosino, by the way, and that lad's got flair, and after tearing it up with Frosinone, he's reportedly keen on the move to Parkhead. Loan to buy setup, smart business if you ask me. way better than getting locked into another inflated deal for a maybe. So here's what I want to know from you. Did the board get it right, letting Kvistgaarden slide to Norwich? Or have we passed on a striker that could have bossed the league and made the Blues cry even harder than usual? Tell me, did we dodge a bullet or miss out on a gem?